I often say, and I frequently encourage everyone, the world is in turmoil right now. Disasters are happening more often. Just look at the disasters. It's getting worse year by year. It's even getting more serious each time. How do disasters form? Speaking of which, the Buddha had some good insights on business. Floods, like water disasters, are caused by the greed of sentient beings. That's how they form. Living in volcanic eruptions, the rising temperatures. That's what can cause it. The wind in the bathhouse. Earthquakes show the unrest in people's hearts. So the entire universe has its own. It all definitely relates to certain people and certain things, some individuals. It's closely related to ourselves. We need to take responsibility for our thoughts and intentions. Just raising a thought, maybe there's a disaster happening somewhere else. You can't let 1,000 thoughts arise. When do I ask you? Greed, anger, ignorance, arrogance, and doubt. Buddhism teaches that these are the 5 poisons. This thought isn't good. It harms your own body and mind, bringing disaster to the world. It's difficult for Japan to be Saint Basil, using scientific methods to do business with water, showing water perceives human intent, not just water. All material phenomena perceive human intent. If people act with kindness, their reactions will be kind. Negative moods lead to negative reactions. If people act with kindness, their reactions will be kind. If our mood isn't good, their reactions won't be good either. Is there any asset disaster that comes from this? No. It's our good and bad thoughts that manifest in the world. We can't be unaware. Seeing all beings happy, we rejoice and admire. Seeing that living beings have a hard life, we should do our utmost to help him. Even if our own strength isn't enough, we should still use what we have. Chant Buddha's name for blessings in disasters.
Right now, there are a lot of disasters, so we must remember the Buddha's name at all times. This way, we can develop the habit of chanting no matter what kind of environment we find ourselves in. What kind of disasters do we face? We can all be embraced by the Buddha's compassion and guided to be reborn in the Western Pure Land. So we are currently living in this era, full of disasters and difficulties, not a time of peace and prosperity. The climate is changing, softening, and then there are floods and droughts. These are all convenient disasters, right? So we must have a sense of crisis. That's why we respect the old monk's great compassion and kindness and ask us to do the 100 Refuge series. We hope to lessen the disasters